Porsha wrote a coloring book about wanting to be R. Kelly's main girl despite him having a wife, leaving a woman that was screaming to be let out of R. Kelly's sex cult. She fantasized about her ex-husband being her man when he was in a public relationship with his baby mother. Then she's engaged to a dude whose soon-to-be ex-wife was her co-worker. She met both of them on the show at the same time and started an affair with him. So yeah, journalists are going to ask basic questions and not stroke your ego.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I work for Dish Nation. I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs
a
to be...
journalism is...
So you're downplaying my job? This word right here is killing me. What's this?
Reciprocation?
Reciprocity.
Let me see, Porsha.
It's a bit. It's
Reciprocity?
Reciprocity. No. No.
That ain't it.
Look at it. Come look at it. Come look at it.
Give me a minute.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity. I would like Porsha to spell scepter. Go.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
This word right here is killing me. What's this?
Reciprocation?
Reciprocity.
Let me see, Porsha.
It's a bit. It's
Reciprocity?
Reciprocity. No. No.
That ain't it.
Look at it. Come look at it. Come look at it.
Somebody wrote it. That's on 265 days a year. What is wrong with that?
Yo, shout the season, man. Shout the season, man.
All jokes and fun shade, okay? Even Porsha laughed at herself. Nene Leakes have her own intro on this channel. Kenya Moore does. I'm working on one for Candy. It is not that deep. I have an accent, and there are some words that I struggle to pronounce as well, so it is not that deep. I'm not over here laughing at people who have issues pronouncing. It's just fun shade, okay? And of course, when I did the intro, that's when I wrote, this is Porsha new intro. But for those of you who's been here for a while, you are aware that that intro is not new. When Porsha was on the Breakfast Club and had her moment with Tamara Hall, and you all remember the history there, that's when I did that intro, because people dragged her for coming for an actual journalist compared to what she was doing on Dish Nation. For those of you who missed those videos and everything that happened, you can go to the RHOA playlist on this channel to watch those videos. Now, let's get to why we're here and the topic at hand. A few days ago, Porsha Williams reposted this video right here.
Women be like, man, Auntie Tab, no disrespect. And I see the ones that are y'all nasty, disrespectful to be in the DM. Okay, I'm going to throw that out there too.
Tab, stay on topic, man. Hey, yeah. Come on back here.
Okay? My eyes are big. I see it all. Okay?
And Porsha captioned her post, I'm Auntie Tab, and Tab is me, the stare, and she went ahead and tagged Tabitha Brown. So this person quickly reminded Porsha, now that's what you did. What? Slid in Simon's DMs though. How you know? She said it herself, ma'am. After something happened, she was supposedly offering her condolences and help and slid in his DMs. When it first came out and she was explaining herself. Oh, okay. And one thing about Porsha Williams supporters, the same thing they will crucify other people for and drag other people for less, oh, they will defend her to the end. This person responded, well, you still listen halfway, because she DM'd him because of his breakup, not during their relationship. Whatever the point is, she slid in his DM. So that's worse. Why you in the DM soon as he break up lurking? She knew what she was doing when she went to their house, period. Of course, Porsha supporters will continue to support her, and I get it. No, it's not. Nothing like Tan is talking about women who DM a married man. I think she meant to add something there. And if a man is not in a relationship, he is free game. Now, y'all know Porsha met that man way before the lies about the DM. Her story have changed 150 times. We will get to it, but let me keep reading the comments. And at that point, Simon was still married. Not happily, probably, but still married. LOL, she did. The irony. Exactly. That's why she's scared, because she knows he'd be gone in seconds, okay? LOL. But don't worry. How you get him is how you lose him, honey. It's only a matter of seconds, especially with a Nigerian man. And go ahead and get into the emojis. How? You were entertaining Simon's wife at their house, all while entertaining her husband in Costa Rica later that night. Make it make sense, Porsha. Oof. Now, Porsha, don't nobody want him but you. Porsha, nah, girl. Didn't you slide into Simon's DM? Porsha, you have nothing to worry about. Don't nobody want Simon. Now, this person came for Tab and her husband and Porsha and Simon, child. Don't nobody want that man. He's a whole kept man who she retired from the police department, girl, bye. And Simon's a serial cheater, slick clout chaser. They can keep them dudes and happily ever after, LOL. Now, Tabby and her husband been married for a long time, okay? They came up together, so don't do that to her, okay? Don't do her like that. Now, as far as Simon, this person is, that right? Simon himself admitted to cheating in every single relationship, excluding the one with Porsha. And, we shall see when the time will tell. And as far as don't nobody want him, the same reason why Porsha is there, ladies, okay? It might not be because of what he looks like, but the lifestyle is attractive. And that's the reason why Porsha is there. Sure, she saw the cars, private jets, kids on the yacht, the mansion, the way how this girl was living. And she was like, I want that. The same way how it looks like copy paste when it comes to Simon and then Shamia's life. That's it. She wanted a life. She got it now. Now, whether that life turns out to be exactly what she saw on social media and in person, because she knew them personally. She was at the house. She was in the ladies' closet, okay? It was beyond just going and being in the pool on the show. They were becoming cool and very close, okay? So back to the money and lifestyle and all of that. No one will ever know unless something so terrible happens to the point where Porsha is so embarrassed and she have to leave the marriage and spill the tea, or, he leaves, whatever. I wish them the best, okay? All I'm saying is Porsha got her own money. The lifestyle they're living right now, Porsha have enough money to provide that lifestyle for herself and her daughter. She doesn't need Simon to fly private. She doesn't need Simon to live the way that she's living, okay? She have enough money to live the way that she's living. So my point is, even if Simon did not turn out to be as financially stable and able that she assumed, Porsha have enough money to still fund that lifestyle and make it look like, look at me, I married this rich man and I'm living. I got everything I wanted. I'm not saying Simon cannot provide her that life and he's not providing her that life, or he's not rich. I'm not saying any of that. Allegedly, there's stories out there. All I am saying is he will never know until something happens where Porsha spilled the tea. Because before Simon, it was Dennis. And Porsha flashed their lifestyle everywhere. She wanted everyone to know that she was with a man with money and all of that. Even had news articles reporting the amount that he spent for her engagement ring. You see the article, you see the title on the screen and everything. When she and Dennis were no longer together and they did, the TV show together and all of that, And there were some things that, Porsha wasn't happy about. So she went on Instagram to defend herself. And in this post on the screen, she referred to herself as a single mom. And then you had comments like, okay, now everything but the single mom part. Your baby daddy is a millionaire. So is your fiance. Okay. Porsha responded, I literally have no idea how much he makes. Pretty sure it's not millions. What millionaire doesn't pay child support, only daycare, and buys fake Rolex? Do you think Porsha Williams would have ever admitted to her fiance, and if she got married to Dennis, her husband, buying and wearing fake Rolex? No. She would have gladly flashed those rings, Rolex, and everything else, pretending that the lifestyle was there. Then someone mentioned, his robe, and she responded that she bought the robe. We didn't know that. Dennis took pictures in it. So to us, oh my gosh, Dennis is balling. Yes, Dennis is financially stable and he's doing his thing. And don't forget the article about the ring, okay? But the moment it didn't work out, yes, Porsha in the comment section again. So this person wrote, but isn't he the one who bought you a $750,000 engagement ring? Come on now, he can afford a Rolex. Porsha responded, it was about 100, okay? And it could never be resold. Said it was severely treated, and apparently if they removed the ring from setting, it would break. I, of course, gave it back when engagement was off. So if Porsha had stayed with Dennis and came across this information, she would have never corrected the article. She would have allowed the people to believe that her ring, her engagement ring, was $750,000. So my point is, until something happened, continue to enjoy the Simon and Porsha Williams show, regardless if she's funding the lifestyle or he is, okay? Because these two will never, ever allow the I told you so people to win unless something really terrible happened. And the embarrassment is so much to the point where Porsha is like, you know what, I'm out of here, or vice versa, okay? Now, I'm not saying Simon isn't doing his thing financially, all of that. Do I care? No, okay? I'm just saying don't expect anything to be exposed as long as these two are together, as they should. But I won't be surprised if things go downhill. Porsha coming on TV crying, talking about, and I was funding our lifestyle, but I was too embarrassed to admit it, of course, okay? But until that happens, continue to enjoy their vacations and all of that. But people are calling her out and simply saying, let's get back to the original topic. Stop being a hypocrite because you too was in a married man DM. Now, you might ask yourself, why would Porsha post something like this that she's aware it's going to get her drag? There are some people that love attention so much, especially the ones they get from social media, that when the blogs and other people are not talking about them, it's like, hello, look at me, I'm still here, I still exist, okay? I don't just want to exist in the Real Housewives of Atlanta, supporter pages realm. I want everyone to know that Porsha is still on the map and she's still doing her thing. So even if what they repost could be embarrassing for them and people could drag them, they don't care, okay? As long as people are talking about them, that feeds their soul. So that's the reason why Porsha will post something like this, knowing her own story, or Porsha have told so many lies about how she met this man that she probably forgot that she said on national television that she was in his DMs, while he was still married. But we all know, allegedly, that's not how she met this man. And so with that, I'm going to include the video I did when all of this happened, explaining the different ways that she said she met Simon. I'm wishing all of you well and take care, but let's get into that. Most of you are aware that Porsha's story with Simon changed 150 times. First, it was, hey, my fiance is a businessman. Simon is a businessman. My fiance have, the franchise, restaurants, and different things like that. Simon's in the restaurant business. That's how they crossed paths. He introduced me to Simon. I went to dinner. I met his wife. And that's how I got to know Simon. And then during her reality TV show with her family, she claims that she heard that Simon was going through some things and going through marital issues, and she decided to slide in his DMs. And that's how she and Simon got together. Okay, that was the second story. And then the next story was when Porsha posted this image with Simon, and she wrote, "I'm a stick beside him." And Shamia responded, "Up and mother loving stuck." And then Porsha responded, "Thank you, bestie. Best matchmaker ever." Heart art emoji. And that's when everyone got confused and they were like, okay, girl, which one is it? You know, when you lie so much and you can't keep up with your story. It was your ex-fiance, then it was the DMs, and then now it's Shamia. Which one is it, Chad? Allow people to believe what they want to believe. And on that note, for those of you who forgot, Simon and Porsha got together allegedly way before the episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Meanwhile, Fallon is over there looking stunning, minding her business and living her life. I actually have an amazing update coming out next about Fallon, so I will save everything I have to say about her for that video. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.